had a run-in with himself. Can't even tell you how it started. Actually, I can. He was looking for his car keys and asked me if I'd seen them. I said I hadn't. He said he always leaves them in the little dish in the kitchen, and since I'm the only other person who lives here, then his phone rang. "Are you going to get that?" I said. "Leave it," he said, grabbing it off me. Well, let's just say things got a bit heated after that, so I went out for a walk. I'm marching through the Jacko, fuming, and this dog scurries up to me. He's a friendly little thing, so I pat him. I'm there rubbing him, telling him how handsome he is. When his owner comes along, "Sorry," she says, "I can't keep up with him like I used to." They have similar coloured hair. Blondie beige with a bit of salt and pepper running through it. She stops to catch her breath. "We're blessed with the weather all the same," she says. And this starts the usual chit-chat, you know. Sure, it's all a bit mad, isn't it? She formally introduces me to Rambo. And as I'm getting ready to walk away, I finish with sure, it's a whole new world now. Let's hope things get back to normal soon." "Do you think?" she says, in no hurry to leave. She prefers the pace. She's been watching her kids killing themselves with rents and mortgages they can't afford, and it reminds her of herself and the husband doing the exact same thing a few years back. "At least then we enjoyed the lifestyle," she says. When the recession hit, she was convinced he was going to have a heart attack, trying to keep it all afloat. She begged him to slow down, but he wouldn't listen. They never do. He was devastated, handing back the keys to the holiday home, then the car. "I'll never forget his face," she says, "like Rambo going to the vet." Myself and himself run an event management company. We're a lean machine. 8 core people and a lot of freelancers who work for us. Every time one of their names flashes up on our phone, I feel like getting sick. We've nothing to tell them. We've already put the mortgage on ice and defaulted rent on the office. I feel like throwing my phone in the river, letting Rambo retrieve it and bury it like a bone. They weren't far off retirement, she tells me, when they lost it all. But look at us. Here we are, retired and getting along. And at least this way, he's still around to enjoy it. As long as everyone's safe and well, you don't need that much. As we're standing there, chatting, every time someone passes, we all say hello, and eventually we say goodbye. I never did catch her name. "It was lovely talking to you," she says. "You too," I say, because it really was. Head on. Decide to be nicer to himself. I get back. He's already started the dinner. I walk up behind him and put my arms around him. "I'm sorry," I say. "Me too," he says. I'm hanging my jacket up in the hall and I hear a jingle. I reach into my pocket and I pull out his keys. I remember. I used them last night to open the back gate when I was bringing the bins in. I sneak back into the kitchen and silently put them in their dish. "Did you find your keys?" I say, head in the fridge. "No," he says, automatically looking to their spot. I swear I must have looked in there 10 times. He catches me smiling. "I'd kill you," he says. But I'm not afraid. Because I know it'll be okay. Hi, I'm Ciara O'Callaghan. I'm an actress.
I'm Elaine Murphy. I'm a playwright.
And this is Dear Fingal. And be kind to people and the sense of community and looking out for each other. I'd like to think the world would be a kinder place. I know as artists we're all struggling, but we will come back. We're already coming back in a different way. But determination and talent will see us through.
Probably my favourite memories of plays. Usually people think it's the awards or whatever, and they're lovely, don't get me wrong, they're really nice. But one of my favourite memories is sitting up the back of a theatre and hearing people laughing. And not only, I always judge the laughter on the coughing afterwards, because if the laughter is really good, everybody coughs afterwards. And I remember that won't happen now because nobody will cough anymore. But I remember at the time thinking, that's a great memory of just like listening to everybody laugh and cough. The only advice I'd offer is just to go ahead and do it. Don't wait for somebody. If you're an actress, don't wait for somebody to ring and offer you a part. If you're a writer, don't wait for someone to ask you to write the script. Go off, write the script, find the actress. If you're an actress and you don't have a script, find someone you know who writes, and just try and get together and make stuff and do that. That's how you learn, and that's how you'll push each other on. And yeah, just don't wait to be asked, just do it.
Something I've learnt over the years is auditions, they're tough. And to actors and actresses, I would just say, prepare, go in, give it 100%, and after that, try and just go home, close the door behind you, tear up the sides, forget about it. If you get the part, fantastic. If you don't, you'll be working on the next thing. It's really out of your control. And I think once you accept that, it really helps. It certainly has helped me. But in saying that, go in there giving it 100%. You know, no matter what, whether you get the part or not, you've done your best. And after that, it's up to them. That's really what I would say, because you'll beat yourself up so much in this business otherwise.